Spider-Man actor who appeared in Spider-Man No Way Home, aka Alfred Molina, Doc Ock himself, reflects on spoiling his appearance in Spider-Man No Way Home, and he says, yeah, I was punished for spoiling that, and you can even see it in interviews with Kevin Feige. So this comes at us directly from Alfred Molina himself, who talked to the Radio Times, and in an interview there, he reflected on returning for the role of Doc Ock in Spider-Man No Way Home, and specifically how the info got out way before anybody wanted it to, or anybody was supposed to say anything. And this was literally when they started shooting Spider-Man No Way Home. He said that he got in a lot of trouble because he was talking to a journalist, and the journalist brought up, hey, how's the Spider-Man movie you're shooting going? Now again, this was right in that first wave of photos we saw from Atlanta, and we heard about Alfred Molina being close to the set, but there was no confirmation. And he said in the interview, oh, it's going great, thanks. And then the next day, it was Variety, he points out, that revealed Alfred Molina reveals Doc Ock return. And then he said his phone exploded. Amy Pascal, Kevin Feige, other people were calling him, and he said it was even at the red carpet event for another Marvel movie where somebody asked Kevin Feige about it, and he said, why don't you ask Alfred Molina if he's in the film? Kind of like being snippy at it because, again, he spoiled it. And he does say he got into a little bit of trouble and hot water because they obviously didn't want it out there, and he just blurted it out. So the giant spoiler was out. But he says it's all good now. Obviously, things ended up going the way they were, and nothing really prevented anything from making $2 billion at the box office. But ultimately, yeah, he was punished for it. And, you know, it makes sense, but also at the same time, like, what are they going to do? Cut him out of the film if he spoils it? No. You know, if it would have been Tom Holland or something, he would have been in more trouble because he'd be Spider-Man going forward. Alfred Molina, the PR game, they clearly didn't get to train him. It was literally like the first day after shooting, so he just kind of blurted it out there and then it got out. And we talked about this back when it was new, and it was so obvious, and they tried to cover up for it, but it just didn't work. And obviously, there was going to be some punishment because he legitimately broke a non-disclosure agreement. Like, you signed this thing, and you hope you read the whole thing, or your lawyers told you what you're not supposed to say, and he slipped up. So, it's not the first time it's happened with a Marvel star, and certainly not going to be the last.